start day 4 of my hike of the Eastern Bifurcation of the Ice Age Trail. I got my bike locked up over at the library there like I planned, and got about a 7-mile walk to get to the John Muir segment today, and then we'll see where we go from there. It's a beautiful day. It's about, I don't know, almost 70 degrees, maybe 65, and gonna be 75 or something like that eventually. So beautiful day for a walk, and we'll see how I do. This is downtown Packwaukee. It's not a real pretty town, but it's a little town, small town, Wisconsin. We got a nice park area here. Got volleyball, plenty of picnic area under cover, and oh, there we go. This is the problem you can run into when you're doing road walks, is if the dogs are loose, then you got an issue. So I've got some spray I could use, but I haven't even got it out of my pack, so I'm not planning on running into any dogs, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's get through Packwaukee here onto Buffalo Lake. Wow, look at this nice 57 Chev. That's a beauty. All fixed up. Hardtop, looks like. Well, I don't know. It's a hardtop. Bel Air. Yeah, that's a nice collector car. Now, look at this old place. I wonder if it's an old hotel or something. Got that nice turret there. I bet that was quite the feature for an older building like this. Well, here's Buffalo Lake, and Buffalo Lake is part of the Fox River. There's a dam in Montello, I think, that backs it up to be a flowage like this, but this Fox River kind of flows northeast from central Wisconsin all the way up to Green Bay, and it makes it an unusual path for rivers in this area. And back in, what was it, 1763, 1673, I guess, can't quite remember. The Joliet expedition came through here with Father Hennepin along, and they went that way. And they had learned from the local Native Americans that there's only about 1.5 miles from the navigable part of the Fox River, this upstream this way, between there and the Wisconsin River, which flows south to to the Mississippi and the Gulf of Mexico. Sorry about all this traffic. Looks like it'll be quiet for a little bit here now. Anyway, they found out that there's only a 1.5 mile portage between the Fox River and the Wisconsin River, and kind of marshy portage. And so that really opened things up, and of course eventually that portage is where the canal was built between the Wisconsin River and the Fox River. And until roads were something that were used more, barge traffic was the way to deliver things, so that was an important route that kind of linked up more or less the Great Lakes with Gulf of Mexico and all parts in between. Looks like there's a few people fishing the lake. Alright, let's keep going down the road. Here's a really old farmhouse, brick farmhouse. It says, oh, let's say 1983, 1893. Yeah, that's an old one. Briz Bison Ridge Ranch. Pretty cool. I bet that was a big house for the time it was built. Huh. Nice. Alright, this 10th road here should lead me back to the recommended route for the Eastern Bifurcation. Nice cemetery. Underhill Cemetery. Huh. I guess they are. So this road goes south and then it turns left, which is east, till it hits whatever road that is that recommended route of the bifurcation is. Nice view from here. Kind of lowlands down there, but probably good farmland. All right, I made it about 4 miles, and here's where I intersect with the recommended route of the bifurcation. This comes from Montello, that direction, and this heads down towards John Muir segment. I don't know how many miles I saved by taking the shortcut. I'm thinking it's like between 15 and 20, but certainly a big savings in road walk. Quite a bit of bird chatter in the background in this part. I don't know if it comes through on the camera or not, but pleasant part of the walk. It's a pretty glen of pines, white pines in this area. Nice to walk through. Looks like this plantation of white pines is, or is it red pine? I don't know. Anyway, they got the blue paint on like every third tree, so that must mean they're gonna thin them as they grow taller and taller, then they thin them out. Beautiful. Well, that was a nice rock to sit on. Let's go check out the John Muir segment. A couple of people that just walked to the end here and turned around. I suppose they doing an out and back from the main parking lot. This segment is about, I think, 1.8 miles, and goes through the old stomping grounds and home area of John Muir. And most of you know who John Muir was. He was a conservationist, and is largely responsible for getting the United States to set aside wilderness, and especially out in California, the Yosemite Valley and other places like that. So it's kind of fun to see where he grew up and what inspired him when he was young. You can see a lake way over there. And so I guess we'll end up walking around that. Well, there's a hiker log and a available bench. Can't argue with that. I'm gonna sign in. I'm gonna sign in. Looks like there's a barn foundation or something over there. I hope we get over that way. We'll see. Well, I guess we won't be going up by that barn foundation, but that's all right. Plenty of other things to see around here. Got a nice view of the lake from here. Well, it's not a huge lake, but I guess it's a little bigger than I thought it would be. Pretty. Well, I bet the trail crew's glad this one didn't fall right on the trail. Man, big old oak tree. Well, here's a nice boardwalk going over a creek that flows probably into the lake there. Huh. Nice. That looks like another bridge and inlet to the lake here. Beautiful woods in here. Well, there are all kinds of naturally occurring plants. I think these are wild strawberry down here. And over here, guess I gotta look them up. But they're pretty. And of course we got that nasty buckthorn seems to show up everywhere. Well, I'm getting towards the end of the hike. It's been about 8.8 miles. There's my truck waiting for me. So thanks for coming along on the hike, and we'll see you next time. Bye.